Welcome to High Top Sports Network for the second half of this 18U AA PAHL semifinal doubleheader. This game will feature number 2 Allegheny versus number 3 Southpointe. We just had Indiana number 1 take out number 4 Armstrong in overtime in the first half of the semifinals, so Indiana advances to the championship game, and they will meet the winner of this one.
Yeah, Indiana was 53 seconds away from suffering their first defeat to Armstrong this year, but that mental fortitude that they showed there, scoring the game-tying goal, sending it in overtime, and winning it in OT, did Indiana claim a spot in that 18U championship game tomorrow you mentioned, Josh.
It's Allegheny looking for an opportunity here, but Southpointe able to cut that off, bring it back the other way, tied up. And pushed ahead by Cooney for Allegheny. Southpointe in the red, Allegheny in the white. Good chance in front there by Allegheny, unable to convert the one-timer. And cleared ahead here by the Rink Rats.
Josh, while we have a moment, as we said all day, we're High Top Sports Network, so log on to hightopsportsnetwork.com. We have flash drives of this tournament for sale on our shop. We also have the donate button there on our homepage, a little green button there, so feel free to donate if you like what we've done today. We got 3 more left. We got 3 in the bag and 2 championship games tomorrow. So, again, if you like what you see here, make sure you hit that donate button, or if you just want a copy of today's events, we have flash drives available for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check that out, hightopsportsnetwork.com.
Yeah, I just want to apologize in advance to all you viewers out there. These rosters that I was forwarded before this tournament are not matching up with anybody.
I see this young man in net. Is that who you're missing for?
I'm missing everybody on both teams. The numbers are all different.
Oh, boy.
The only one that has been correct so far is number 17. Brendan Cooney, and that's for Southpointe.
We got one kid's name correct here on our rosters that were provided to us.
That makes it difficult to call the action when you don't know the names. And Byrne going to bring it ahead here. He's cut off, and that will be cleared all the way down the ice by Allegheny. Offsides there by Allegheny. Too quick. That was Rowan Alexander. So we got another name that matches up. 39 for Allegheny. Rowan Alexander carried that in a little too fast. Allegheny controls the faceoff. Dumps it deep into the Southpointe end. Wrist shot deflected up. And turned over there. 81 fires to the net and glove down for a save there by Southpointe. 81 is Jacob Holtzman for Allegheny. Southpointe wins the draw, trying to get it out. Pushed ahead, but kept in by Allegheny. Little dump off try there. Errant pass. Southpointe digging for it. And a foot race here, but an icing will be called on Southpointe as Christian Biscardo unable to track it down for the Rink Rats. Face-off won by Southpointe. Held in by Allegheny. Shot on net. Blocked down in front. Southpointe comes out. Lead pass ahead. That's coming up our way. And puck underneath the bleachers here, but dug out by a fan and tossed back into play.
It's not like baseball. You don't get to keep the souvenir.
Nope. Allegheny comes away from that face-off with it. That was Shaw trying to get it ahead. Southpointe comes out. Chase Woocher. Allegheny plays it ahead for Shaw. There's Barrett getting back for Southpointe. A shot on net there by number 23 for Allegheny. That was Tyler Shigo.
Yeah, good opportunity for Shigo there. Puck just kind of came to him there, and he had a shot right in front of the net, about 5 or 10 feet out, I'd say he was. And goalie up to the task on that one. Nice play.
I think the goalie for Southpointe is number 3, Aaron Simmons.
No relation to Gene Simmons. I looked into
No,
this before the game.
Spelled differently.
I looked into it anyways. I do that.
See if we've got any famous relatives out here.
We had an Orlando in the last game. I looked into it. No relation to NFL Hall of Fame Orlando Pace.
I met Orlando Pace. He's a giant man. Played in the corner there, dug out by Southpointe. Trying to bring it ahead. Long pass, going to be too long right there for number 14. That was Nicholas Price. That pass too long for Price. So an icing on the Rink Rats. Still don't know the goaltender for Allegheny.
Yeah, he turned around there for a moment. I was trying to get a look at his jersey or his last name above his number, but wasn't able to do so. I'll keep trying to check back on that.
And Allegheny, they're going to ice the puck. So back and forth with the icings here. 8:46 left in the first period. Number 2, Allegheny in this tournament. Playing number 3 seed Southpointe for a spot in the 18U PAHL championship game tomorrow, which will be broadcast here on High Top Sports Network.
Indiana punching their ticket a game ago.
Overtime win against the Armstrong Arrows. Southpointe trying to play it to the front of the net, but cut off there nicely by Allegheny. Get it around. And 96. That was Colin Patterson, lost an edge there and lost the puck as well. So Southpointe keeps it in, and a glove save by the goalie with no name.
He's turning around. Oh,
can you read it?
I didn't. I didn't get enough good of a look there. About a 3/4 turn. Need him to turn the whole way around.
Wrist shot off the draw, deflected, but held in by Southpointe. They're going to get another shot on goal. That was Woocher. Fires into the glove hand. So 8:03 left here in the first period. Another draw in the Allegheny end. Quick shot kicked away to the corner, but controlled by Southpointe back behind the net. Dropped off there for number 85, Corey Passu. Barrett keeps it in. He fires to the corner. Good pressure here by Southpointe, able to keep it in and keep it deep. And Allegheny finally able to clear their zone, push it ahead a little bit, back to center ice. Jacob Holtzman got checked right there. Allegheny coming the other way, wrist shot blocked away. Alexander keeps it in for Allegheny, but Southpointe up with it here. It's number 47, Caden Kezarowski. Ooh, centering pass in front there. A lot of traffic in front of Simmons, but out of danger now. Allegheny regroups. Alexander fires it in. And Southpointe brings it ahead. Wrist shot, that's blocked to the corner. Allegheny tries to play it out. Finally able to clear the zone. Aaron. Allegheny gets it down deep. Number 74, Hunter Bergman. But Southpointe able to clear it. And that was Kruth with a wrist shot. That one deflected high and over the cage. And covered up there by Simmons. So face-off coming in the Southpointe end. That's Southpointe's Biscardo. He dumps it deep. Allegheny able to clear up to center ice. Cross ice pass here to number 54. That was Alexander Shaw. Took a shot, but blocked to the side and then bounced back in on net. Simmons able to cover it up for another faceoff.
Yeah, Southpointe's gotten a couple good opportunities here early on. They were holding the puck in their offensive zone for quite some time there a moment ago, and almost looked like they were in the power play, but just doing a good job of moving the puck and keeping the offensive possession.
Allegheny wins the draw here. Puck on the boards, fighting for it. Southpointe comes away with it. They get it out of the zone. Kicked back in by Parker Gable. Backhand up the boards by Allegheny. Comes away with it is number 93, Nicholas Martucci. The shot in on Simmons, who gloves that, and will hold on for another faceoff. Faceoff to the left of Simmons, won by Allegheny, and back. Played down in by Parker Gable. Alexander cross ice for Allegheny, trying to play it into the Southpointe zone. Cleared back out by the Rink Rats. Fired to the far corner, the near corner from the far side. Southpointe comes away with that puck, able to clear it. Center ice, good drop pass there by Wucher. And hauled down right there, and a penalty upcoming against Allegheny. And Southpointe will go on the power play as number 16, Zachary Model, will take a seat in the penalty box, I think. Nope, excuse me, that's number 74. Hunter Bergman.
Give credit to Wucher. That little pass he had, kind of the no look behind him, set that all up, so credit to Wucher.
Southpointe going to be on the power play here. Kept in, but ultimately cleared here by Allegheny all the way down the ice. Wrist shot incoming, good save. Rebound attempt, blocked away there. Knuckler on net there. Good shot incoming. From number 61, that's Kobe Ringwald took that shot. Gavin Dabkowski going to take the face-off here for Southpointe. And Allegheny able to clear all the way down the ice. Cut off there. Nicely by number 11, Luke Beatty, for Allegheny, but Southpointe comes away with it and tripped up again. And that's going to be another penalty. That one's going against Beatty. He's going to go to the box for a tripping penalty.
Getting crowded in that box over there.
Yeah, Gavin Dabkowski had a full head of steam going up ice there. So we're going to have 5-on-3 here for 54 seconds. And a golden opportunity right now for the Rink Rats. Five-on-3, Southpointe can just take their time right now and get it set up. Look for that shooting lane there. That one sticked away. Maroney tried the shot from near the blue line. And there's a shot wide left. Or wide right, excuse me. Good opportunity there for Southpointe on this 5-on-3. Tried the backdoor pass right there, but cut off nicely by Allegheny and played down the ice. Quickly played up by Simmons. Five-on-3 has now expired. Southpointe still on the power play for another 55 seconds. Cooney looking to put it on net.
Give credit to Allegheny's defense here. They haven't really given Southpointe too many open lanes to shoot. They've been sort of just putting the puck on the net. No real quality opportunities on the 5-on-3 and now the 5-on-4 for Southpointe.
And Kress will stand in the faceoff circle for Southpointe. Tries to win it back here. Able to. Ringwald. Puck came off his stick. Tried to keep it in. Unable to, so Southpointe will have to tag up. Get back on sides here. Played around. Kress going in for it. Back up top to Ringwald. Side to side. Drops it off for Kress. He's got an opening. Doesn't take the shot. Looks for Kruth in the slot. And puck along the boards here, just tied up. 1 minute remaining in the first period here in this 18U AA PAHL semifinal matchup between Allegheny and Southpointe. And puck tied up along the near boards now. Kruth fighting for it. Reset out by Barrett. Cross to Ringwald.
Give credit to Allegheny, killing off the 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. Just an excellent defensive job there. Now they come with a 3-on-2.
3-on-2 for Allegheny. Try to go cross ice. I was looking for Brandon Girkman. Lofted down the ice. Allegheny comes away with it. Got another 3-on-2 here. High wrister over Simmons. I'm going to say Simmons. It's Symons. I hope it's not Simmons. If it is, I called it right for the first period.
These rosters don't come with a pronunciation guide. Just putting that out there.
They don't even come with the right numbers.
Yeah, we're pretty good about the rosters here to this point.
And I'm looking, the type is so small.
It is really small.
On their
on Allegheny's uniforms, at least, it's a little bit easier to see Southpointe's, but Allegheny going with the small condensed font.
I really wish I could see it.
The goaltender I saw, see, it's really small. Yeah.
Yeah. Vincent Amatucci, we found you, my friend.
That's the great thing about having a camera with such great zoom. And the fonts are small, but the camera coming through clutch there to give Mr. Amatucci the credit he deserves.
You know, I thought it was a 30, and then I saw the jersey tucked into the back of his hockey pants, and the 9 looked like a 0 because the bottom half of the 9 was cut off. So, Vinny Amatucci, we called a game with you in it. I believe he plays for Norwin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure Norwin or
another PIHL program that's visited the Belmont.
Either that or Greater Latrobe, I feel. I don't know. But I know that I've called his name before, so Vincent, I'm sorry that I didn't call you out when you made saves in the first period, but I got you now, man. So a scoreless first period here. Allegheny looking for an opportunity. Fires it in on Simmons. And that was number 47 for Allegheny. Parker Gable getting that opportunity. That was Shigo. Off the faceoff for Allegheny, just trying to take it straight to the net. And toward Simmons. Allegheny fighting for it, unable to keep it in. Southpointe clears it. Pushed ahead behind Amatucci. Played up nicely by Allegheny and out quickly, Beatty. Oh no, that one stays in. So Southpointe doing a great job to keep it in right there. That was number 47 for Southpointe, Caden Kezarowski. And Byrne looking cross ice here for a teammate. That was number 75, Ryan Kantner. Beatty for Allegheny, he just lofts it. And glove down and played by Southpointe here. Pushing it ahead. Biscardo coming up the near wing. Kezarowski follows him, tries to put it on net. Amatucci uses the blocker to push it aside. And Southpointe again. Oh, going to get an opportunity here. In on Amatucci, backhand goal. What a shot. Just taking it straight up the gut for Southpointe. That was number 14, Nicholas Price, with just a man-sized goal. Just split the defense right there, full head of steam, and goes top shelf backhand over Amatucci's glove side shoulder and finds the net for the first goal of this game. 12:50 left in the second period. Price on the board for the Rink Rats.
Yeah, this is now our fourth game today, Josh, and I think that might be the prettiest goal we've seen so far. The beautiful backhand, such a difficult shot. Had to keep his momentum going forward, keep the defense at bay, and just able to sneak that one up over the goaltender's shoulder for the prettiest goal of the day, in my opinion.
Well, right now, Allegheny looking to respond. Got a nice shot in there on Simmons. Good save by him up high. Another one whipped by Allegheny toward the net. And looking for someone in the middle, nobody home. So Allegheny needs to reset, play it up off the boards there. There's Price again. And Southpointe able to keep it in again. Centering pass cut off there. Allegheny out. Slapped in. And Simmons just kicks it to the corner. That slapper in by Jacob Holtzman. Now puck the other way. Wrister, Amatucci makes the save. And that's going to be an icing right there on Allegheny. So the puck will come back for a face-off.
Josh, so many wonderful things happening here at the Belmont these days.
Yeah, for sure. Just a great place for youth hockey. Such a hockey-centric area here in Armstrong County. You can check out the Learn to Skate programs on Sundays, along with the Learn to Play program on Saturday afternoons. In-house skate on Saturday afternoons, and Little Pens on Sunday afternoon, or Saturday afternoon, excuse me. These are all typically feeder programs for the AHL teams who call the Belmont home, and that would be the 8U through 18U and 14U through 19U girls teams, the national bound programs, 14U Prep AA, 16U AA, 18U AA. We've also got the 3-on-3 Spring League, as well as the Little Arrows program, which runs in the spring, and the Little Hawks program, which runs in the spring as well. Allegheny with an opportunity, wrapping it around right there, trying to get it past Simmons, was number 3. But just another quick note about those AHL programs who play here at the Belmont. The tryouts begin for those teams starting April 14th. And they run through May 14th. There's more information on the Belmont Center's website, so check out the website for updates on scheduling for when those tryouts occur for some really great youth hockey teams that call the Belmont home.
As we said, very hockey-centric area here in Armstrong, a very historic facility, some championship quality programs. So if you want to get your younger kids and family members into hockey, this is certainly the place to go.
10 minutes remaining here in the second period. Right now, we've got the Southpointe Rink Rats up 1-0. Thanks to just an incredibly pretty goal by Nicholas Price. He split the D and went top shelf, roofed it with the backhand, and beat Amatucci for the game's lone goal. That was Seitz for Allegheny. Able to keep that one in for a split second here. And the puck just skips out over the blue line, so Allegheny will have to reset, just lofted back in by Rowan Alexander. But here comes Southpointe, head the other way with speed, cut off though by Alexander. Nice defensive play by him. And Allegheny able to clear, gets it up to Wast, drops it off right there for number 15, Wyatt DeBoard. Wrist shot on net, blocked away by Simmons. Good save by him.
Standing tall right now is Mr. Simmons. Quite a good job there in net.
And chipped up and in by Allegheny, so they get a line change right now as Southpointe tries to come out of the zone with speed. Will do. Passed ahead right here. And a backhand attempt just wide of the net by Corey Passu. Allegheny chips it ahead off the boards, trying to get the puck to himself was Alexander Shaw, but Southpointe there to cut it off. Played back ahead. Here's Beatty, swings it across. He's taken out by two players, Passu and McAfee. But Allegheny gets it back in. Nice little drop pass there. Centering pass. One-timer attempt. Got the stick lifted there. That was number 23, Tyler Shigo. Got the stick lifted by number 17, Brendan Cooney.
That was a really good opportunity for Allegheny. Had the one-timer, just unable to get it on the stick.
And now we got a one-on-one here. Dabkowski, wrister, and Amatucci right there to eat it up. And he plays it ahead, doesn't hold it. Turnover right there. Allegheny might have a chance here. Wrister, unable to pull the trigger, was Alexander. Slap shot coming, blocked down. Good defensive play by Southpointe, but flipped up and into the Allegheny bench for a stoppage. 6:54 left here in the second period. Southpointe up 1-0 on that tremendous goal by Nicholas Price.
Yeah, Nick Price with a pretty nifty goal there. That backhand, just able to elevate it. The speed at which he was crashing to the net, too, is just mighty impressive.
Southpointe wins the draw, playing ahead. And down. Modal after it. He tracks it down for Allegheny. And unable to get it out. But Allegheny comes up with the puck right there. And Kazarowski and Modal going at it on the near boards here. Allegheny plays it deep behind Simmons. Southpointe got a whistle here. And the faceoff will stay in the Allegheny end to the left of Vinny Amatucci. So I must have just called a face-off there after that shot. 6:10 left here in the second period. Face-off won back by Southpointe. They come up with the puck. Price throws it on net. Try to bat it down in front.
No relation to NFL sharpshooter Mark Price, if you were wondering. I just looked that up here again.
Mark Price.
Yep.
Most famous image of Mark Price is falling to the court in defeat after Jordan hit a series winner over him.
Yeah.
Why would you guard Michael Jordan with Mark Price? That's what Ron Harper wanted to know. And Allegheny takes it away right there. Trying to come out of the zone with speed, but poked back in and kept in by Southpointe. Price hands it off to Kress. He was unable to pull the trigger right there. Kress plays it back to the corner. Stick lift, taken away. Tried to throw it to the slot. And luckily for Allegheny, that puck squeaked over the blue line there. Cross ice to Seitz. He'll bring it up. Tries to fire it on net. That's blocked away. Oh, puck in front. Can't find it. Allegheny might have a shot here. Whew. Couple of saves right there by Simmons.
Yeah, what a nice sequence there by Simmons. Just refusing to let anything get past him.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Logan Fear, who we saw the other night, Jake DeLuca and I saw the other night, he's got a nose for the puck, and he had the best look at that, I think, for Allegheny. Going to get a penalty here. I think that was a little bit of a cross-check up top there, or an interference call.
Yeah, cross-check, you're right.
Went up top on Logan Fear. So Fear able to draw the penalty. I want to see who that is. Number 17, I believe, for Southpointe. Going to take a seat. That's Brendan Cooney. So Allegheny trailing 1-0 here. 4:25 left in the second period. Got a chance going on the power play after Logan Fear was able to draw the infraction on Cooney. Face-off played back, kept in by Allegheny. So they'll get a chance to set up their power play here. Beatty trying to find an angle. Could not get it through. A lot of traffic in there. Went off the leg of number 96. It's William Simmons. So we got a Simmons and a Simons on this team.
Neither of which related to Gene, though. We looked that up.
I don't know. William might be. Spelled the same way.
I looked it up.
3:44 left. A hard shot from the far side there, right above the dot. Went wide, but caught the boards, and there's that one's going in. No!
Went behind the
somehow
goaltender.
Stays out.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Allegheny with a golden opportunity right there. And unable to finish, unable to poke that bouncing puck past Simmons and tie this game back up. Cross-ice pass there, cut off by Southpointe. They'll bring it out, skate it out, and lost an edge right there.
Oh.
Well, that cross-ice centering pass, a little too rough, and a wrist shot. That was number 75, Ryan Kantner, coming in shorthand to put the wrist shot on Amatucci. And he will hold on for the faceoff. 2:57 left in the second period. In this one, Southpointe leads 1-0 on a goal by Nick Price. Still 33 seconds left on the power play for Allegheny, and they turn the puck over behind the net, trying to bring it out front. Was number 48, Dax Kress. And 19 seconds left on this Allegheny power play. We've had a couple decent looks at it. Cross ice pass again. Got a stick down in the lane right there in the passing lane. Good play by Southpointe defensively.
Oh.
Seitz putting it on net. Bounces around. Gonna get one more shot here on the power play. And that one deflected wide.
Wow.
Off the stick of Parker Gable. So a big penalty kill here by Southpointe.
Allegheny had its chances.
Price just using that size and that big frame to just shield himself. Shield that puck. Keep it away from those Allegheny defenders. Cross ice pass in front of Amatucci. Very heads up play by Vinny Amatucci, getting that glove down and smothering it for the faceoff.
His glove looked like the game Hungry Hippos. It just kind of just reached out, clamped down on the puck, and slid it right back in.
That's Hungry Hippos.
Yes, used to play that quite a lot in my youth.
I got to tell you, the construction of it wasn't that great, especially when you're pounding the hippo with your hand. My brother and I definitely broke a couple copies of that game. So played deep by Allegheny, and an icing call will go against them with 1:50 left here in the second period. Simmons has been nice in net for Southpointe here. You know, Rink Rats had a pretty sizable advantage in shots on goal, and now actually down in that department, 16-15. Simmons making all 16 saves for Southpointe to keep the shutout intact. As of now, Price fires it back in deep, and that's going to bounce off the boards and toward Amatucci, and he will just cover it up to force another faceoff.
Quick thank you to everybody out there tuning in, everybody who's tuned in all day long. We've had 3 games in the books, 1 here and 2 more later on, and 2 more tomorrow, so a total of 8 for these PAHL playoffs, and we sure appreciate everybody tuning in with us here on High Top Sports Network.
Allegheny chips it ahead. Got some speed coming into the Southpointe zone. Little backhand up and off the blocker of Simmons. That was number 82 for Allegheny. Or 92, Brandon Gerkman, excuse me. Gerkman here with it, fans on the shot. Somehow the puck still ends up in front of the Southpointe net. Shot blocked by Southpointe and cleared. Skating it out, getting hooked all over the place was Biscardo, and that's going to be a penalty on Allegheny.
It's hooking, as you said there, Josh. Referee looked like that's what he signaled.
Christian Biscardo coming ahead with speed right there, just getting hooked up. And trying to see who will take a seat right here. Looks like 74, Hunter Bergman, I believe. Yep, that's who they put on the board. So Bergman will sit down for the final 43.6 seconds of this period. And barring a goal, will be in the sin bin to start the third. Played ahead by Allegheny and deep, no icing on the penalty kill, of course. Simmons leaves it. And Southpointe, maybe one last rush here for the Rink Rats. Bring it ahead, 15 seconds left. And cleared down again by Allegheny all the way down to the far end here. And 3, 2, 1. And a slapper just knocked down at center ice. So after 2 periods of play, in this 18U AA PAHL semifinal contest between Southpointe and Allegheny. The Rink Rats on top, courtesy of a Nick Price goal. And while the Zamboni machine comes out to clear the ice, let's take a quick break to hear from some of our wonderful sponsors here on High Top Sports Network.
Tired of waiting around for your insurance company to get back to you after a claim? Avoid the trouble and place a face to the name of all your insurance needs. Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, a member of TGIF Solutions, provides a wide range of services and can promptly provide the service you expect when you need it most. The team at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates has expertise in all lines, including home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance. Stop in at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, located at 331 Arthur Street in West Katanning, for a quote today.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Ryan Bowser in Ford City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our meat crew has our meat cage standing tall. Every day we cut fresh, every single day. We have great quality, we have great prices. You don't want to miss out, so make sure you come down and check us out. And also, look for our Facebook page, #SaveOnMeat. We have a ton of great giveaways every week involving meat. You're not going to want to miss that either. We also have Chef Paul prepared sushi, everyday fresh, and Sushi Wednesdays, $5 sushi rolls, and you can win by liking and sharing on our Facebook page a Sushi Madness shirt. Thanks for all the support out there, everyone. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Tired of waiting around for your insurance company to get back to you after a claim? Avoid the trouble and place a face to the name of all your insurance needs. Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, a member of TGIF Solutions, provides a wide range of services and can promptly provide the service you expect when you need it most. The team at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates has expertise in all lines, including home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance. Stop in at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, located at 331 Arthur Street in West Katanning, for a quote today.
And welcome back to High Top Sports Network here at the Belmont Complex for the third period of this 18U AA PAHL semifinal matchup. Right now, Southpointe on top of Allegheny 1-0 thanks to a sterling effort, individual effort by Nick Price, and an excellent goal by that young man, the only marker on the board as we speak. Allegheny coming into this, the number 2 seed Southpointe, the number 3, evenly matched during the regular season, as well as in this one. And right now, Southpointe trying to add a much-needed insurance goal. Wow, Allegheny looking to tie it up here. And Southpointe will be on the power play for 1 more minute, 60 seconds, and a turnover in front of the net right there by the Rink Rats, but able to recover. Pushed it ahead into Amatucci. Got some extracurricular activity going on here. McAfee. Oh boy, a little after the play was Alexander right in front of the official. And I mean, it's about 15 feet away from me, if that, 10. And McAfee and Alexander got mixed up there behind the play. But no penalties called.
Just a little friendly banter.
Well, I don't know how friendly it was. I mean, the ref was standing right there.
We're working on friendship there. That's what it was.
Alexander just laid a cross-check well after the whistle.
Working out the kinks.
The official did not call anything, so Southpointe remains on the power play for 41 seconds. That puck wide by Ringwald behind Vinny Amatucci. Southpointe controls brand new ice. Slick puck right there. And Allegheny able to clear it out. Short-handed, looking for an opportunity, but cut off there by Southpointe. Ringwald brings it back with speed, flying right now, going 1-on-2, loses the puck to the corner. Allegheny gets it out and ahead, past Beatty. And Ringwald pushes it across there, puck off the stick of his teammate. That was Kantner. And played back in, penalty over. So a nice penalty kill again by Allegheny here. Not allowing Southpointe to add to that lead.
Josh, if I may, I'd like to mention again to the folks out there, visit hightopsportsnetwork.com. You may be on there right now. We have some goodies on our shop, including flash drives of this game. So if you want one of those, make sure you find our contact information there on our shop link on our website, hightopsportsnetwork.com. And as always, feel free to hit that donate button on the front if you like what you see today. We appreciate any support and certainly have enjoyed bringing you this PAHL action today. So make sure you check out our website for those things and more.
So the faceoff is controlled by Southpointe. They will push it ahead to the neutral zone. Allegheny brings it back in and ends up off the stick of Simmons. Again, Southpointe able to clear right there, but Allegheny gets a stick down, and that's going to be an icing on Southpointe. Burn a little too strong there through the neutral zone. Burn through the zone. I've been talking a lot, folks. I've been talking nonstop for 6.5 hours. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up every now and again.
Yeah, my arm's tired.
Burn through the zone.
I've been running camera for the same amount of time.
And a battle for it here on the near boards. Pulled out of there by Biscardo. He pushes it ahead. And Biscardo tries to play it himself. Able to gain center ice and get it deep. Here's Patterson for Allegheny. Trying to take it away from Price. And does so. But loses it to Cooney. So Cooney for Southpointe gets it off the boards and out to center ice, but played back in again by Allegheny. Maroney right now behind the net, behind Simmons. Pushes it ahead. Allegheny able to keep it in, but poked back out to center ice once more. Alexander fires it in for Allegheny. And Maroney digging for it in the corner against Gavin Dabkowski. Excuse me, their teammates. That wouldn't make much sense. Logan Fear actually in there digging for it. And faceoff will come outside of the Rink Rat zone. .11:39 left here in regulation. And going to be an icing on Southpointe, so. Well, waved off right there. The arm was up, but came down. Slow moving puck. So waved off there. Southpointe catches a break. No icing. Play it ahead here. And that puck in on Amatucci, and he just covers it up for a faceoff with 11:10 remaining in regulation. Southpointe, that one goal by Nick Price. The difference right now. And we'll get a faceoff in Allegheny's end to the right of Amatucci. One back by Southpointe, shot on, deflected up into the air. Good stick work by Allegheny, not allowing a shooting lane right there. Comes out, Dabkowski fires on net, and Amatucci makes the save. So a decent opportunity right there for Southpointe. But Vinny Amatucci up to the task. Allegheny cycling, pushes one in front, right past Simmons. Good opportunity right there for Allegheny. Southpointe able to clear it, got a 2-on-1 now if they hurry. And pushed off the puck right there nicely, no penalty. As Beatty was able to push Kruth off the puck there. And snuff out that rush by the Rink Rats. Back in, Amatucci plays it around. Three-on-two here for Allegheny if they can move it. Got a stick in there, and that's going to be offsides. Shaw, Alexander Shaw for Allegheny, just so frustrated right now, you know. Team being held off the score sheet, and he just pumped that one into the glass in frustration after the offsides whistle. 9:53 left here in the third period. Ooh. Barrett had to get an arm up there to protect himself from that puck.
It's coming in hot.
Yeah, Bergman fired that in off the glass. And what a weird ricochet. Out to the blue line. Bouncing puck somehow gets through. Simon's able to stay on it.
Oh.
And a check from behind by Barrett. As he takes number 81, Jacob Holtzman, out of the play. And somehow that puck got in on Simmons, and it was bouncing all over the place, deflected a couple of times.
I think Barrett might be going to the box, it looks like, Josh, for that hit to the back.
Yeah, cross check to the back. And a power play opportunity here for Allegheny. Martucci in the faceoff circle for Allegheny. And Southpointe unable to control. Bergman has it. Swings it across back to Bergman. So a big power play right now for Allegheny. As time continues to tick away here in regulation. coming up on just 9 minutes left here in the third period. And right now, Allegheny sorely needs a goal. Pounded around and out by Southpointe. Big clear by the Rink Rats. And Allegheny coming up with speed here. Trying to carry it in. That's Seitz. All the way behind the net. Dumps it for a teammate. Tries to get in on Simmons. Through the crease and wide. 60 seconds left on this Allegheny power play. And held in there near the blue line. Shot in, deflected down. That was Gerkman from the point. And Simmons, right pad save right there. Kicks it to the corner. Still, Allegheny maintains possession of the puck, keeping it in the Southpointe end. Tried to pass it into the slot right there, knocked down and pounded out by Southpointe. One final rush here.
I was just going to ask you, Josh, have we seen a team score on a power play today? I want to say we have not.
That's a very good question. We've seen him score in a shootout and in overtime.
Yeah, that just goes back to the point I made in an earlier game. Just the defensive-minded presence of mind by both of these teams, and really all the teams we've seen today. You know, nothing really dramatic in the scoring department. We got a 1-0 game here. The first game we covered was 2-1, and then of course another 2-1 result, and then a 1-1 game that needed a shootout to decide it. So we really haven't seen anything larger than a 2-1 outcome thus far through 4 games.
Well, Shaw had a shot in on Simmons right there, and Simmons with the glove hand able to snare it and hold on to it and force a face-off. And Southpointe comes out of their own end with some speed. Byrne, he tried to deliver a check after getting knocked to his knees. Got up full stride and hit his numerical counterpart there. That shot wide off the outside of the cage. And thrown on net again, and Simmons up to the task, as that was number 74, Hunter Bergman, putting it on net there, and Simmons just gloved it down, handed over to the ref. And another face-off coming here in Southpointe zone. 6:52 left in regulation. Simmons has been tremendous. 21 saves on 21 shots by Allegheny. Simmons has rejected all 21, and there's a chip up off the boards. Racing for it was Corey Passou. He comes out of there with it, drops it off. One-timer by number 12. That was Chase Wucher, and he gets the huge insurance goal at 6:31 left in this third period.
What
Wucher.
a nice play by Wucher. He had a couple nice passes earlier in this game, and now getting into the scoring does Wucher, but he's been knocking on the door, had a couple nice plays. We saw that no-look pass he had in the middle of the ice earlier in this game, Josh, and finally his hard work paying off with a goal.
And that's a huge insurance goal, as I said. Passou able to create that play, and Wucher able to finish that one-timer just perfect. And now with just over 6 minutes left, Allegheny is going to have to come up with some magic.
Have we even seen a 2-goal lead today thus far in any of our games?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we have either, so there's a first. Again, such a competitive day's worth of games that we've seen here at the Belmont between the 14U teams and the 18U teams. This is the first time we've seen a lead more than just 1 goal.
And Amatucci covers that one up. 5:48 left in regulation here. 2-0 lead for the Rink Rats. And they can almost taste it, a trip to that 18U AA PAHL championship game tomorrow, right here on High Top Sports Network. Hammered by Biscardo, just high and wide of Amatucci's cage right there, and it kind of leads to a little bit of a rush for Allegheny. Shot up high, blockered away by Simmons. And he has been excellent. Another one in on Simmons. That one deflected. Smacked around and goes behind the cage. Rister, that one goes wide. Allegheny just trying to throw anything at the net and hopefully get a bounce here. Get this back to a one-goal game as the clock ticks down to 5 minutes left in regulation. Loose puck in the slot, poked away. Southpointe going to try and skate it out, and we've got another whistle behind the play. That was Maroney. And number 8, Nick Wast, going at it for Allegheny, and I think they're both going to get sent off here. Yes, indeed, both penalty box doors open.
Looks like they were sharing some words of encouragement with each other.
That's certainly what it was.
Wasp with something to say as he went past the opponent's bench.
He said, great job. I love to compete against you, sir.
It's exactly what he said. That's what I was going to say.
So the offsetting penalties keep this an even strength game here. And that one gets behind Byrne and down the ice for another icing call here. Southpointe 4 minutes and 37 seconds away from punching their ticket to that championship game tomorrow afternoon. Face-off coming. And Southpointe able to control. That's Barrett. Oh, gives it up behind the net, though. Allegheny forcing a turnover here. Tries to throw it back in front. And Southpointe skates out of there with it. Hustling into the play. Allegheny plays it up off the boards with Byrne. Quick glove, and he's hauled down. No call right there.
3-on-2. Oh, slowed it up.
Oh, man. That one got through. A shot by Alexander, and I don't think Simon saw it. Went up high off the shoulder pad. Got lucky right there. Alexander just trying to chip it up off the glass there to a teammate. But Southpointe able to play it back right there. Puck gets behind Alexander, taken away from him. Toe drag in. Puck in front, unable to cash in. Was Gavin Dabkowski, and oh boy. He has got to be kicking himself right now. Open net right there, and it just kind of skipped off his stick. And Dabkowski unable to put home what would have been the dagger.
There was a great opportunity there, and it seemed like the skater, I don't know if it was Dabkowski or not, where it was just kind of sitting in front of him, but he lost track of where it was after he got kind of spun around there. Nearly a 3-0 lead there, Josh.
Yeah, I think that was Wucher in there before Dabkowski had that opportunity with the open net.
I believe you're correct.
And Wucher in the corner. Got the arm up over the top there. And Wucher comes away with the puck again. Just holding it in the corner right there. Centering pass. A little too much and out of the zone. Oh, Allegheny comes back. Nice pass to the slot right there. Pulled the trigger, but Simmons again up to the task with that. Whoa, heads up. I'm yelling at the people sitting right down from me. Oh, heads up. Under 3 minutes here, 2:59 left. And I'll tell you what, Simmons has been excellent. just seems so confident and calm in there in that cage. No wasted movement, and he is making every single save thus far. Good defense there by Nick Price, not allowing Allegheny to get a shot off right there. I think that was Brandon Gerkman, and Price just closed on him too fast. You know, it's like contesting an open jumper in basketball. You close in on a guy and don't give him the opportunity to get that shot off.
That's a great analogy for it there, Josh. Defense really has been awesome, not just in net, but really all around for Southpointe.
There's a slap shot high and wide. And that one had all kinds of juice on it. That was number 81, Jacob Holtzman, with that rifle shot. And that one deflected up into the netting, so the faceoff will stay to the left of Simmons, I believe. 2:30 left in regulation. Coming up next, we'll be going back to the 14U semifinals. And a shot in on Simmons again. And he just eats it right up. No rebound allowed. And that was Bergman taking that shot from about 15 feet behind the left circle. Got through traffic, but Simmons was right there. Face-off won by Allegheny. Southpointe able to clear right there. Trying to skate it out was Biscardo, but pumped back in by Allegheny. And fanned on it, and this could be a breakaway chance here for Price. Diving for it and taken out of the play. And you know what? That's a penalty you got to take right there if you're Allegheny. Bergman just on his horse, flying back, cutting down the angle, and obviously taking Price out of the play. And we'll have a penalty. You know, there's just under 2 minutes left. 1:59 on the clock right there. But give credit to Bergman doing everything he possibly could to keep Price from getting that shot off.
Yeah, and you mentioned Price earlier in this game. He's just using that size so well right now, and you saw it on that play, which really Bergman's only option was to kind of take Price down, as you saw there. Otherwise, Price was going to skate right in there and have a great opportunity.
Yeah, one-on-one alone with Antonucci. And
we've already seen what he's able to do when he has an opportunity,
yeah,
even with less room.
Oh, tripped over his own skates right there, I think. That was Kobe Ringwald, and he went into the boards hard, but he's okay.
He's a hockey player.
That's right, backhand pass in front of the net. Taken out by Allegheny, and Amatucci looking to the bench to see if he's coming off. He's kind of halfway.
Can't now.
Gets back into his crease. Vinny Amatucci unable to get off, and this is going to be an icing, so no icing. So Amatucci kind of hanging again. Halfway. Back on his skates. And an icing on Southpointe right now, so might be an interesting time for Allegheny to take a timeout and see what they do right now with Vinny Amatucci.
Looks like they're pulling him.
No timeout taken. So even though they are on the penalty kill, Allegheny going to get that extra skater out here to even it up with Amatucci on the bench and out of the net. 1:05 left. And just backhanded down the ice by Southpointe. That's going to be an icing, and that's the danger you run of trying to hit that empty net. You know, the faceoff comes back into your own end, and, you know, teams have set plays off faceoffs, and you don't want to give up a quick one right here if you're Southpointe.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great point, Josh. It's the risk you run trying to get that empty netter or just get rid of it and get it down at that end, but it's sort of the risk you run. Here's the timeout.
And there's the timeout right there, taken by Allegheny. So while we have a moment Let's take a break and hear from one of our wonderful sponsors for Joe Rhodes. My name is Josh Reckengoss. We'll be right back here on High Top Sports Network.
Our meat crew has our meat cage standing tall. Every day we cut fresh, every single day. We have great quality, we have great prices. You don't want to miss out, so make sure you come down and check us out. And also, look for our Facebook page, #SaveOnMeat. We have a ton of great giveaways every week involving meat. You're not going to want to miss that either. We also have chef-prepared, Chef-Paul prepared sushi, everyday fresh, and Sushi Wednesdays, $5 sushi rolls, and you can win by liking and sharing on our Facebook page a Sushi Madness shirt. Thanks for all the support out there, everyone. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
And welcome back to High Top Sports Network. Final 59.6 left in this 18U AA PAHL semifinal matchup. Southpointe ahead 2-0 over Allegheny. Allegheny with the empty net. Vinny Amatucci, the goaltender, on the Allegheny bench right now. Though his teammates are on the penalty kill, they got an even strength because of that extra skater. They're trying to create something right here in the final minute. Allegheny going to need a miracle. Fires it to the net. And Simmons gloves down Modil's shot. And I think we may have another Allegheny player heading to the sin bin. So now it's going to be a 5-on-4 with an empty net, I believe. 5-on-4 with an empty net. The faceoff comes out of the Southpointe end. Cruz and
I was going to say the frustration clear right now for Allegheny.
yeah, that was a frustration penalty for sure, Joe. And Southpointe gets control of the faceoff. Just push it ahead. And puck at center ice. Kantner got a skate on it. Cleared out of the zone. Allegheny just trying to get it back in right now. Having some trouble. Down a skater. And an empty net right here. Logan Fear. He just dumps it to the corner. Final 17 seconds left in this one. And Southpointe will be victorious in this semifinal matchup. A delayed offside there. Logan Fear just fires a slap shot in. And a stoppage with 2.1 left. And Simmons being congratulated by his teammates. Just an outstanding performance by that young man, Aaron Simmons, pitching the shutout in this semifinal game. 27 saves in net for the Rink Rats. Aaron Simmons, for sure the #1 star in this one. And now they're just going to drop the puck. And all we have left is the final buzzer here. And Southpointe advances. And they will face #1 seed Indiana in tomorrow's 18U AA PAHL championship game. What a gritty, gutty win by Southpointe.
Yeah, absolutely. A fun game to watch. Both teams really battled. It had a very physical nature like the game prior to it started becoming as it went on. And really, Southpointe just controlling it, really in all facets of the game. Their offense was awesome. That goal by Price to get it started was fantastic. The play in net was superior, and really just a well-earned victory there for Southpointe. As I said, the first victory we've seen all day that was by more than one goal. So congratulations to Southpointe. They will now move on and face Indiana tomorrow in the championship.
And the next game here on High Top Sports Network will be #1 seeded Allegheny in the 14U semifinals, and they will be facing I believe the Huskies, who won our first game of the day all the way back at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Been here for a minute.
Yeah, the Huskies took out the Pittsburgh Predators Hockey Club in that first game. And they will be taking on number 1 seeded Allegheny, an undefeated Allegheny team that cruised through the regular season and obviously secure the number 1 seed in the 14U AA bracket. So that's the next one scheduled here on High Top Sports Network. Game time at 5:20 p.m. according to the bracket, but we have started a little bit early today, so stick around. Make sure we don't get a couple of minutes of action in on you before you check back. It's possible it could start up a little quicker than that. And we will join you again for that 14U AA semifinal matchup between Allegheny and the Huskies. For Joe Rhodes, my name is Josh Schreckengoss here on High Top Sports Network. We'll see you in a few.